Before the spotlight, before the perfectly framed photos and the confidence that now feels effortless, there was a quiet dream forming in the heart of a young woman who believed that style was more than clothing. It was identity, courage, and self-expression. This is the story of Elvisa Dedic, an Instagram fashion influencer whose journey reminds us that beauty shines brightest when it is built on authenticity, discipline, and belief. If stories of modern models, digital icons, and rising fashion stars inspire you, take a moment right now to support Sweet Models World by liking, subscribing, and staying connected, because every great journey deserves an audience that believes in it. Elvisa Dedic's rise in the fashion and influencer space did not happen overnight. Like many of today's digital creators, her path began long before the numbers, brand collaborations, and global recognition. From an early age, Elvisa showed a natural sensitivity to aesthetics. She noticed colors, silhouettes, and details others overlooked. Fashion, for her, was never about excess. It was about harmony. It was about telling a story without speaking, about walking into a room and letting confidence do the talking. This instinct would later become the foundation of her online presence. Growing up, Elvisa understood the value of self-presentation in a world that often tries to define you before you define yourself. She learned early that confidence is not something you wait for, it is something you build. Whether experimenting with outfits, poses, or personal style, she treated fashion as a creative language. Each look was an exploration, each photo a small step toward self-discovery. Long before Instagram turned into a global runway, Elvisa was already preparing for it in spirit. When she eventually stepped into the world of social media, Elvisa Dedic didn't chase trends blindly. Instead, she refined a signature presence that felt both elegant and relatable. Her content began to reflect a balance between high-fashion inspiration and everyday wearability. This balance is one of the reasons her audience grew steadily. People didn't just see outfits. They saw a woman who understood herself and invited others to do the same. As her Instagram profile evolved, so did her storytelling. Elvisa mastered the art of visual narrative. Her photos were not just images but moments, captured confidence, quiet strength, soft power. Lighting, posture, expression, and styling came together to communicate emotion. She understood that in the fast-moving digital world, authenticity is currency. Followers connected not because she seemed perfect, but because she seemed real. The modeling side of Elvisa's journey emerged naturally from her influence. Brands began to notice her ability to represent fashion with grace and intention. She didn't overpower the clothing, she elevated it. This quality made her an ideal collaborator for fashion labels seeking models who could bring life and personality to their designs. Each collaboration became more than promotion. It became a partnership rooted in shared vision. What sets Elvisa Dedic apart is her understanding that influence carries responsibility. She uses her platform to promote self-confidence, self-respect, and personal growth. In an industry often criticized for unrealistic standards, she represents a more grounded form of beauty, one that celebrates effort, discipline, and self-care. Her message is subtle but powerful. You don't need to fit into a mold to succeed. You need to own who you are. Behind the scenes, her journey is marked by consistency and hard work. Content creation is demanding, requiring planning, creativity, and resilience. Elvisa's ability to remain consistent while maintaining quality reflects her professionalism. She understands that every post is a reflection of her brand and values. This mindset has helped her build trust with both followers and collaborators. Her fashion sense continues to evolve, reflecting growth rather than stagnation. From minimal chic to bold statement pieces, Elvisa adapts while staying true to her core identity. This adaptability is essential in the ever-changing fashion and social media landscape. She proves that growth does not mean losing yourself. It means expanding your range. Elvisa's influence extends beyond fashion. For many followers, She represents the possibility of turning passion into purpose. Her journey resonates with young creatives who dream of building something meaningful in the digital age. She shows that success is not reserved for a select few, but is available to those willing to learn, adapt, and persist. Cinematically, her story feels like a modern rise narrative. A young woman with vision steps into a global space, faces competition, doubt, and pressure, yet chooses consistency over comparison. Each post becomes a frame in a larger film, a film about believing in your potential even when the outcome is uncertain. As her audience grows, so does her impact. Elvisa Dedic continues to inspire through presence rather than noise. She does not need to shout to be heard. Her work speaks clearly. This quiet strength is rare and powerful in today's crowded digital environment. It reminds us that influence built on substance lasts longer than influence built on hype. From a model wiki perspective, Elvisa Dedic represents the new generation of fashion models, digital-first, brand-aware, and self-directed. She is not waiting to be discovered. She is actively shaping her narrative. Her biography is still being written, and that is what makes it exciting. Each year adds new chapters, new collaborations, and deeper self-expression. Her story is also a lesson in patience. Growth on social media can feel slow and uncertain, but Elvisa's journey proves that steady progress compounds. She didn't rush the process. She respected it. This patience allowed her to build a foundation strong enough to support long-term success. Inspiration flows naturally from her journey. She reminds aspiring models and influencers that the path is not linear. There will be moments of doubt and moments of clarity. What matters is staying aligned with your values while remaining open to growth. Elvisa's rise is not just about fashion, it is about mindset. As an Instagram fashion influencer, she continues to shape trends while staying grounded in individuality. Her presence feels intentional, her visuals cinematic, her message empowering. She stands as a symbol of what is possible when creativity meets discipline. Elvisa Dedic's biography is ultimately a story of self-belief. A reminder that confidence is built through action, that style is an extension of identity, and that influence is most powerful when it is authentic. Her journey is still unfolding, but one thing is certain: she has already left a mark on the digital fashion world. If this story inspired you, if journeys like Elvisa Dedic's motivate you to dream bigger and believe deeper, stay connected with Sweet Models World. Subscribe, support, and continue exploring the stories of models and influencers shaping the future of fashion. Because every icon you admire today was once someone who simply decided to begin.